Hey guys, it's Geezer back with another build video. Today I've got a 3-triangle bunker that takes no BPs to make. So start, lay down 3 triangles, surround it by half walls. 2 of those are going to be the bunker. So technically it's only a 2-bunker base with 1 protection triangle added on to protect the pass-through box. Put a full wall over the half wall in the middle, and you'll see the bunker section and the kind of doorway exterior. And you're going to put a triangle roof piece, and that will show us kind of the pass-through box area. And we're going to need to build a little jump up here. You can do this however you like. I'm sure you can do it more efficiently than me. But you just have to get kind of high enough to align the box. Let's build a little more. Got to get over to the right more. Okay, and just make sure you don't clip the box over that middle beam that separates the triangle pieces, because that's where our outside wall is going to go. So keep it inside to the right here. And you can stand back and line it up. You can kind of have the box over to the left as far as it will go, or you can pull it back just a tiny bit. Really depends how much of the box you want sticking out kind of on your front door side. You could just have a tiny wedge sticking out that's almost invisible, or more a larger corner to make it easy to loot. It's up to you. Just make sure that there's enough sticking through so that when you go up to it on the outside, you'll be able to see the open dialogue. That looks great. Big huge corner sticking through, no problem. Obviously, if you're building your base on a live action server, if you will, don't fire your gun. Bless you. But let's take out this bottom half wall. As you know, I like to do that to place deployables more easily. Put this over to the right as far as it'll go without blocking the future placement of walls. And you probably want to lock it right away, because we don't have a secure build area here. So just keep that in mind. You'll want to be pretty quick when you're building this. Upgrade the foundation so that someone doesn't blow it out and destroy your TC immediately. We're going to be placing some deployables, but you could do that after you upgrade some things here. You may want to build all your walls first and then place your deployables. It's just nice to have some space and extra visibility if you need to walk around at the half walls. We're just going to stand on the furnace though. Alright, you may be able to align this just perfectly to get an extra barbecue in here. I don't have quite enough space. I'm not sure if it's possible, but it looks pretty close. And so now we've got 3 boxes down there. We're going to put another one up top beside the pass-through box. So that'll give us 4 boxes worth of storage, small boxes worth of storage. And of course you can leave your pass-through box kind of half full of less valuable stuff if you like. That's what I would do. Just put your, whatever, your bone knives and, ponchos and stuff in there, whatever you want, your fish rocks, I don't know. And just destroy this jump up, destroy these twig pieces we're not going to use. And start closing everything in. And again, you could enclose this doorway portion right away if you want, and then that would give you a place with a secure bag. Put another bag inside there, and then at least there's a sort of a secure portion, but your TC is still exposed, so let's just keep building quickly. We're not using that little twig triangle on the ground. We're going to destroy it eventually. I just forgot to. Not much to tell you here, guys. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just finish upgrading everything. I'm going to upgrade everything to metal. I'm assuming that this is kind of a starter level base here. No BPs. That's why we're doing a no BP bunker. So you can, of course, upgrade everything to high qual, as you may do eventually. Honeycomb it. Do whatever you like. But we're assuming right now we're at the point where it might even start out as stone, and that's okay. It'll still work as a good bunker on day one. So just upgrade it as you can. As you can see, we have space to fit a couple of small furnaces in here, so we can smelt ore pretty efficiently for the size of the base. We'll show you the other furnace placement in a second. Lock that pass-through box to prevent grub action. That's pretty important too. Okay. We just make this a full wall to make our cost upkeep a tiny bit cheaper. Alright, let's add one more small box. There's our layout. You can change that, do whatever you want. Okay, we've already got that box up there. And that is sealed now. And like I said, you could do a build where that box, pass-through box, has a different skin on it. It's just peeking through a tiny, tiny bit, and it can be just peeking through a millimeter, just enough so that you can get the open dialogue. You can put a campfire down there or a furnace. It's up to you. The furnace gives a nice kind of walk up to your open dialogue, but even if it's just a campfire or nothing there, you'll still be able to access that even if you got to jump, or I think you can just look up and it should still work. But I like the extra furnace. It's super easy to use. There's really nothing to it. And as I mentioned, if your front door does get blown off and they do destroy that pass-through box, it's not the end of the world. You can always place drop boxes on the exterior or somewhere to get through. It's just not going to be as elegant, if you can call a suicide bunker elegant, but it'll still work for you. There's your upkeep. So it's still very cheap. It's only a 3-triangle metal base, so it's super cheap. Like I said, upgrade this at your convenience. That's really all there is to it. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll usually respond, and please subscribe, hit notifications if you don't want to miss any of my future videos, and thanks for watching, guys.